The stairs here is called the Presidential Walkway, designed by the British, divided into three, and the middle part of the stairs was reserved for the royals.
Hold on. Please subscribe to CS Royal for more interesting content.
1790. Right. We entered the castle. L'eau, comme ça. C'est qui à lui qui prend la photo? C'est bon? Ladies and gentlemen, we are entered to the female dungeon where they keep the female slaves.
This is where they keep the female African enslaved. 30 of them were kept here.
So 30 were kept here.
30 was also kept in there.
So also separate. 30 were kept here and another 30 were kept here. Guys?
So since the walls are falling apart here, we don't stay too long.
No, yeah, because you know
this is where they kept 30 of them.
So they keep 30 slaves, female, in this dungeon. Alright? Right? And they pass through this. Oh my God.
So that was their ventilation unit.
They also have a ventilation here.
Yes. These are their only society.
I think they also have a place for dropping.
Yeah, so previously the male slaves were kept here.
Okay.
They got their food drawn from here. You know, later when the Portuguese took over the castle for the 4 years, they built their church on top of this dungeon.
So the church was
the Saint Francis Xavier Catholic Church was built on top of this dungeon. So they closed it. So the females were now getting their food from the door.
So the females are right.
Yes.
So they are lucky. The females are lucky to get their food from the door.
Exactly.
But the male, they drop their food from the, like the way you feed animals.
Yes.
That's very sad, bro. That's very, very sad. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen what we're supposed to see. This is a Christiansborg castle in Accra, Ghana. The place where they kept our ancestors here. As it has been said that it can be forgiven, but we can't forget. Very upset. Very, very upset. Moment of silence. Whew. May their soul rest in peace. They have gone through a lot. Look at that. They call this one royal. So is this place a cell?
No, that's a storage facility. That's where they store their goods, the valuable ones, the gold, the gunpowder.
Oh, gunpowder. All right. Okay, guys, you hear that? That's where it's a facilities room. So that's where they these two doors with the chains. That's where they keep their gunpowders and some food, whatever it is. They kept them there for any kind of safeguard or whatever it is. That's right. So, guys, it's very sad.
The stairs here is called the Presidential Walkway, designed by the British, divided into three, and the middle part of the stairs was reserved for the royals.
Hold on.
The kings and the queens, they use the middle lane.
So, guys, listening. This stairs is divided into three, right? So the royals, from England, they use this middle. Yes. Nobody have a right.
Nobody.
That's why it have a gate. Guys, watch it. Exactly. So when they close it, it's done. Nobody comes to here. So non-royal, they pass here, either left or right.
Exactly.
So, can we go up there?
Yeah, we are going up.
Okay.
Let's go and have a look at the Queen's room.
Wow.
Yes. Where Queen Elizabeth II slept when she was in Ghana.
Guys, you hear that?
For the first time in 1961 when she came during the final official handing over ceremony after Ghana became a Republican state. Yes.
Wow.
So let's go and have a look at the Queen's room. We'll leave this side. So please come.
Oh, okay. We are going to the Queen's room. Wow, guys, guess what? Watch this.
View,
we have a beautiful view.
Atlantic Ocean.
This Atlantic Ocean, guys. Watch it. This Atlantic Ocean. Look at the beach, the castle. Wow, we are getting to the Queen's chamber. The Queen's chamber. Back in the days, over more than maybe 200 years. Wow!
Yes, we call this room the Queen's room because this was the same room where Queen Elizabeth II slept when she was in Ghana in 1961.
When Queen Elizabeth II, when she, in 1961, when Queen Elizabeth II came to Ghana, this is where she was living. She slept on this bed.
Exactly.
Guys, can you believe?
She came along with the bed.
She came along with the bed, guys.
The bed, the sign on the wardrobe.
The lamp.
Light on the wall.
Look at the wooden bed.
Yeah, by the queen.
By the queen. She brought all from England, including the bed. Guys, check this out. Queen Elizabeth II brought this bed and this wardrobe where she can keep her stuff in.
Exactly.
You got it? And then she slept on this. So all this bed was brought from England, special. Back in the day, to have this royal bed, man, you can't even get close to come to her bed. Look at this, her room. The room of the Queen of England.
This was the balcony attached to the room.
Whoa.
Yes. Balcony. From here you can see this was a podium constructed in 1912. Yeah, by the British. The first one they constructed. From here the governors and the leaders will used to as a parade the way.
So the Queen will see her just waving her hands. Exactly. Hello people, good morning. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah, that's how she do all the time, like here. Exactly. Wow.
So let's go to the church now.
Let's go to the church. Guys, we are getting to the church. Man, thanks very much for helping me out. So now we're from the Queen's Chamber. Now we are heading towards to the church. You know, England, yeah, Africans don't have the churches. We don't have an idea about church, but we believe in God in different aspects. So they brought the Christianity in their own form of understanding of like the religion. And then, boom, here we are.
Yes, wow. This was a church built by the Portuguese in the year 1679.
Whoa, hold on, it's very dark. Okay, hold on a second, guys. It's dark, but let me change it for all right.
So this was part of the extension made by the Danish. From here you could see the original materials.
The real material
the Danish used to build the fort earlier. The limestones and the timber.
Yes, guys.
Yes.
This is the limestone.
Exactly.
All right. And this is
lime, the limestone and the lime they used to bond it together.
Oh, they bound it together.
Yeah, they use a lime to prepare.
Yeah. They use a limestone as a form of a cement.
Exactly, form of cement.
Cement. Back in the days, you know, they don't have a cement, but they use a limestone. And they use this kind of the red stones to attach it so they can bond everything together. Look at that.
So all those threads was constructed by the British, the Kwame Nkrumah.
Oh,
when Nkrumah became the
president. Wait a minute. Yes. Kwame Nkrumah built after joined this one.
From the brown roof there all down to the other side was constructed by the Kwame Nkrumah.
All right, guys.
The new castle.
The new castle.
Yeah, that became the presidential palace, the seat of government.
Yes.
During the post-colonial era.
That was when?
1960.
1960s. The 1960. The first prime minister in this time is called President the Kwame Nkrumah, my hero. You know, guys, I've been talking about Kwame Nkrumah, the hero, the guy who wanted to unite the whole entire Africa that they overthrew. The guy. Oh yeah, you'll see the picture soon. Yes. Right. So he added the castle where the British bought from the whatever. Then he constructed the whole entire place and call it Newcastle from whole entire place as a presidential palace, something like that. Right. So what about this cannon?
Yeah, cannons. Yeah, this is one of the British cannons placed here. Previously, there was no structure here. This was facing the ocean from here.
Yeah. All right. Yes. So this for the exactly, because I was thinking like, why do you have to keep the cannon? Because this is a building. So there was an ocean as a preserve for enemies or something like that, right? To protect. So is this a copper or brass?
It's made up of bronze.
Bronze. Oh, the bronze. Yeah, mostly use the bronze. Yes. Guys, watch it. That's why they put the fire. Boom. You always see that? Look at that. Yeah, look at that. So the barrel will come from here, this hole. Look at this, and then they will put it after. Wow, look at it.
Yeah, that was a wooden mechanism.
The wooden mechanism that they push it back and forward. Exactly. Yeah, they put the cannon on top. Exactly. They will push it front and just boom. Right, yes. It's all here.
Over there used to be a tall pole where the national flag of the nation in charge of the castle.
So that will be either Danish or British.
All of them, anytime, whoever is in charge.
Will put their flag.
Put their national flag.
So whoever.
The Danish flag was here. The Portuguese flag also was here. When the Ghanaian man Asemene also took over the castle for the 1 year rule, he also mounted the Akwamu's flag here.
Akwamu's flag here.
So once from here, when you are coming right from the ship, you could see.
You can see that the flag. That know that somebody is on the control.
The nation.
The nation
that was in charge of the custom.
Man.
So this side also by the British, 1921. This was constructed as an administrative office for the British.
Wow.
And the governors were having their office there.
The government's office.
Let's have a look.
Guys, we are going to the government's office. Let's go. It's very unfortunate there's no light, man. We came to a... Yeah, look at that. This administration of...
This is the office of the governor, the British.
Oh, guys.
But later, the same office was used by the late Flight Lieutenant Jerry.
Oh, yes, at his administration office, right?
Office he used.
Do you have the videos?
So let's go have a look at the dungeon.
All right. Oh man, we are getting to the dungeon where they keep the slaves.